we feel pretty strongly that you grow the game of golf by helping players play better. And we see immediate results when you hand that golf club that fits that player, you hand that to them and they make the first swing and they hit it better, you know you've helped them. Not only do we help them on the golf course and you get them to come back and play more often, we even had a gentleman that plays out here at the West 9 quite often. He bought a new set of clubs, 3 at a time. He bought 3 irons at a time. That's what fit into his budget. And because of this system, we were actually able to match those up, each additional order, to make sure that the set was cohesive, and that it all fit him very well. He ended up having some of his best rounds immediately after he changed his irons. He's coming out more often. He joined the club, and we see that over and over again. So it's pretty rewarding to see how we affect people's attitudes about the game. That's how you grow it. If somebody's excited about breaking 80 for the first time, they'll be coming back sooner, not later, to go at it again. Somebody shoots 95 and they're used to shooting 80, not so much. So, and we see that a lot.
Yeah, I think the way people buy equipment, like our friend Dave that Greg was just talking about, and how he purchased his irons as he could afford them on a budget. But people that come to us and they bought a full set of golf clubs, but they maybe didn't buy them all at the same time. They might have bought the set of irons one year. The next year they went to a demo day, hit 15 different drivers. They found one they liked, and they purchased it without ever matching it up to their irons. And we know from doing club building and changing swing weights a little bit and handing it to a player, we know that they don't usually hit the first one very good if we've made a slight change in that. And it could be just one swing weight, a couple grams. And so, it's very important that you get that set matched up throughout, because as we all know, golf's a one-shot game. You hit the driver and you go out in the fairway on a par 4 or 5 and you're hitting either a fairway metal or an iron. And if those don't match, you might hit it a little thin or a little fat, and immediately you're thinking it's your swing. A lot of times, no, it's not. It is the equipment in a lot of cases when it doesn't match each other throughout the set. You need to get the set balance, and that's what the system does for the golfer.
These tennis players out there that, great talents that you see on TV, they're very particular about the balance dynamics and playability of that racket. This sport, there's 14 of them in your bag, so they better match.
I like Greg's bowling ball analogy too. You wouldn't go to a bowling alley to buy a new ball and you get the finger holes drilled just right and you pick out the right color or the color you want, but then you do nothing about the weight of the ball. I mean, that's kind of how it is in golf a lot of times. You don't get the most important component figured out so that it matches for you how strong you are, or you wouldn't put everybody in a 16-pound bowling ball. And unfortunately, the industry does that a lot. They get the same weight club head with everybody. There's not a lot of adjustability in the irons in particular. So as a result, a lot of those golf clubs do not match very well for certain people.